Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome back
After
another session.
long time since we were last sat in this room playing Magic.
Samuel was on vacation. You know that since the last review that came out yesterday.
Yeah.
We talked about some new cards from Duskmorn, House of Horror. And now we are sitting together to enjoy our new setup, as well as new command zones. On your side, we have the very first deck submission from a member. That's a Dargo Junt variation from Dan. Shoutouts to you. Thanks for your support. You've been experimenting with Dargo piles in the past.
A while ago, yeah, when was that when you could still play two partners?
No, I think not. The last time we played it in Prague. You played it in Prague with Kidile. And it was basically, there was Timur Dargo.
Yeah.
It was basically just a color giver.
Yeah.
And I played the other partners, the Stranger Things partners with the Illurin combo and a 4-color Saskia, if you so will.
Yep.
But you can only play.
You could only play one of those. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I really liked the deck as a it's super fun to play. You get to calculate your lines, you get to slam Dargo and basically hope that he survives. And what killed it in the end for me was that you have quite a few ways to protect Dargo, but the opponent seems to just always have the fourth removal spell for him. You protect him twice, and then the third time they have a Sudden Edict or a Sheoldred's Edict or whatever, just some way to kill him, and you are stuck. Having spent your hand and your mana and all put him on the board and all the resources, and then he's dead. So this is a cool list. I really like what he's done with it. We made one change because of a card that we didn't have.
Yeah, because it didn't arrive. So we were using some proxies.
Yeah.
As always, we order cards. They don't arrive in time, although we ordered them quite some time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. And he'll see it in the list compared to the list that he submitted. And yeah, I think it's a cool pile, and we'll see how it does.
Yes. On my side, I play a deck inspired by Oni. If you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you will. Shoutouts to you. That's a Teemo commander from the previous standard set, or from the commander set of the standard set. Also a card we talked about in the last review. Looks very funny and almost impossible to build a deck around. But he came up with a variant that was quite cool, I think. I played the deck for a couple of weeks now, and it has some... it's basically, you look at the list and there are so many cards that were hiding in the binder for years, and you're like, okay, we're going to put it out and just bring it together and let's have some fun with Flubs. So yeah, you've probably seen the introduction video as well, and I will just try to do my best with this commander within the next 3 sessions.
Yeah.
Cool. So as always, let's decide who's going to start first.
Yep. Okay. I think we will go like this.
We will go like this. Okay. You got me.
That's the rock lobster, guys. The rock lobster, he always does it. Does the job.
Always does it.
Yep.
Okay, we will resolve mulligans and get back. Okay.
We are back from mulligans.
Yes.
I've kept 7.
Me too.
So has Felix. I will be starting by shocking in a blood crypt and casting an implement of ferocity.
Then I will draw for my turn. I will start with a Spring Relief Drum into Kobolds of Kier Keep.
Interesting.
And a Gilded Goose.
Okay.
That produces a food token, and then I pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw. I will play land and pass.
And pass, okay. Okay. So now I can decide. You cannot play, or you did not play Dargo yet. So I might have another turn. Just have to think about, maybe I will just go like that. Yeah, I think I will play a Spells Guide.
I'll respond to the Spells Guide, take 1 damage, and cast an Orcish Bowmaster and target the kobolds.
Target the kobolds. Okay, then I will tap the kobolds to do a mana.
Yep.
It's actually a good card against Flubs.
Yes. That is the reason I kept the hand.
Then I have 1 mana left, and I will probably play my Shuko with it and equip the Shuko to Spells Guide.
Okay.
Then I pass the turn.
I'll tap. I'll draw. Marsh Flats. I will... I can go like this.
Another damage.
1, play a Chromatic Star.
Yeah.
And then crack the star for a red. No, I don't take a damage from that. Draw a card. And cast Dargo, sacking these 2. Trigger. I don't take damage, this is damage. Trigger, draw a card.
But you don't have to pay for the trigger, right? Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
just
it's
the activation.
It's the implement, yeah. Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Then I will draw for turn. That's very unfortunate that you have a Bowmaster on field. What can we do here? So we will play a land. Then I have 5 mana available. I think I will... Yeah. I'll play... No, it's the wrong sequencing. 1, 2... I will play a defense grid. If that's good.
Yeah, different. It's fine.
Yep. Then I fetch for a volcanic island, and then I will cast my commander.
Yep.
And then I pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap. I'll draw. Play a land. And attack with... Oops. Actually, I will... Does it change anything?
The food is, by the way, gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that does change something. I will play a Legolas's Quick Reflexes, targeting my Dargo.
I would like to... No, I cannot, because it has split second.
Yeah. And then Commando's untapped. Attack, deal damage here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I redirect to the Spells Guide.
Yep.
And I take 7.
Yep. And then I pass the turn.
Was that correct? 1 damage, 2... Yeah, that was correct. Okay. Then I draw a card. How do I get out of that situation? I have 10. I think I will play a land and discard my Song of Creation, which I would love to play, but What do you...
Can you not cast it?
No. I play a land or cast a spell, and then I have to discard, unless my hand is...
But you can Springleaf Drum, or you have the mana to play it, but you don't have anything to do after that.
Well, yes. And, I mean, the thing is, I can go through my deck with this card. I can go through with this card, but I rather go here because I have answers to dodge that.
Okay.
And I don't want to lose too much life because I'm always forced to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
That's my thought behind that.
Okay.
Then I will equip Shuko to the probably the goose. No, I think it will be Flubs.
Okay.
Is it that way? I think it will go for Gilded Goose. And then I will pass the turn, I guess.
End of turn, I will fetch.
Yeah.
For an
Bowmaster is a card that's pretty hard to dodge. So the deck plays a roof, for example. That is it legendary 2/4 that says whenever you draw a card, you exile the top 2.
Yeah.
That's helpful against this or Sheoldred.
Yeah.
But of course, you have to find a creature.
Yeah.
There are a couple of tutors in Worldly Tutor, Court of Calling, Eldritch, and all that stuff, but have to draw it.
Alright, then I untap and draw. And play a Windswept Heath, crack the Windswept Heath for a Tiger, and attack with Dargo.
With Dargo only.
Yep.
So I think I'm not going to make great use of the Gilded Goose again, but on the other hand, if I lose my goose, I can't make use of the Springleaf Drum. I think I will fetch first.
Okay.
To see what's on top of my library. And if that doesn't help me, then I probably have a problem anyways. So I have a Hedge Maze. That's a Tiger, that's not good enough. Then I go for blockers. I would only block with Flubs.
So that is... Okay, yep.
Before damage, I would like to make mana and activate the goose for a food token.
Yeah.
Okay. Then damage.
Yep.
Then this one dies. I take 2.
Yep. And it's your turn.
2, 4, 5. If I somewhat want to survive, I think I have to keep up the token. Draw for turn. I mean, I can try. We are here to play Magic, so let's see. I will play Flubs. I will crack the food token to play a bird. I have a trigger.
The bird is on the stack.
Yes.
Yep, I have a trigger here.
I have to draw a card first, but then,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, and I do 1 damage to you.
Okay, and then I do not draw a 0 mana card, so I cannot proceed, and then I will concede.
Yeah. So I had like a... If you don't block with Flubs, I have a... I can trample over the goose and do the remaining damage.
It doesn't matter. If I don't get around, you can do whatever you want as long as I don't get rid of the Orchid Bowmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Game 2. Okay.
Back again.
Good. Back to the second round. We sacrificed our FNM to record videos for you. That's why Samuel's a bit tired.
Yes.
I will start with Hedge Maze. That's a fine card, I guess. I will keep it on top and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I have a slightly faster start. Play a Den of the Bugbear and cast a Hope of Girapur.
Okay.
And then it's your turn.
Then I draw this card. I play this card. I will cast a Tinderwall. Then I will sacrifice the Tinderwall to cast a Maria.
Oh, that's a cool card.
A Memnite. And a Skull Clamp.
Okay.
Then I will attach the Skull Clamp to Maria. And pass the turn.
Interesting. Yeah, okay. I will untap. I'll draw. I'll attack with a Hope.
Yep.
Then I'll play an Ornithopter. I'll play a Mishra's Bauble.
That's a beautiful Ornithopter.
Yes. Doesn't see a lot of play. Sorry, wrong land. And sack. Look at my own top card. And
so you sack it for the ability.
Yes. So you can't cast non-creature spells next turn.
Yeah.
And then it's your turn.
Draw for turn.
I will activate my Arid Mesa.
Sure.
You are doing your turn.
Tap the Skull Clamp to play a Sylvan Safekeeper. And then I will play my commander.
Green, yep.
Pass turn.
So the Maria is untapped.
Yes, she is.
I will get a Blood Crypt. Alright, I'll untap. I'll draw. That hurts. I will play a Demonic.
Okay. Oh, we know he has some Joker. And then?
And then I will play my land, which is the City of Brass, and I'll attack with Dargo.
No blocks.
Okay. Your turn.
Green. Oh, no. I think I'll play a Tireless Provisioner.
Okay.
Discarding a Penetrism. And I will re-equip the Skull Clamp to the Provisioner.
Okay.
Then I pass the turn.
Is it not better to... No, about the attacking. Is it not better to sack the Memnite?
In order to draw a card?
To draw 2 cards?
Well then, but then I have to discard one again.
Or you could draw a land and get more mana on the field.
But this one is equal to a forest, as long as Maria is on field.
Yeah, but a land is equal to...
You mean because of the treasure token? I'm not super sure. Like the thing is that I want to have either of those for 4 power. No matter what you search with the Demonic Tutor, so I still have the option to trade if I go for the double block.
Okay.
I think that's more valuable.
Okay. Alright, I'll take 3.
Yep. Go ahead. I attack first and then equip.
Equipped, yeah, okay. Draw. That was a good draw. I will play a Tree of Tales. Take 1 damage. And play a Skullspore Nexus.
What was that again? Oh, you can double the power of him. That's crazy.
And then I'll attack with Dargo.
So I have to even throw in, and then you get a dinosaur that's as big, right? That's fungus with base power and toughness each within the power of those creatures. Okay, I think then I have to throw everything in.
So I have.
So that's 7 toughness.
Is it better to... No, it's not. Yeah, I will double.
Then I take 7. You double
Yeah, so yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, yep.
Then it dies.
Yep.
And I draw 2 cards.
You do, and I get a... We don't have this token.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
Samuel was...
I joked earlier that
exactly.
we'll never make this token.
Exactly.
With base power and toughness equal to the total power of those creatures. So this is a 14/14. Oh, the base power. The total power. The tokens, base power, and toughness are the total power.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah. Then it's your turn. But it doesn't have trample.
That is correct. That's not too bad, I guess. I have a Nadu.
Not too bad. Yep, that's true.
I had a land drop. What can I do here? I probably clamped the Mem Knight.
Okay.
The trigger first. Shifting Woodland, and then I draw 2 cards. Not so sure. I will equip Maria trigger.
Okay.
A Gilded Goose.
That's a crazy draw.
That's not bad, right?
Yeah. Because it gives you it's mana positive
mana,
and
yes.
yeah.
That's quite cool, yeah. And then I think I will equip the goose.
Yep.
The trigger. That's a Crimson Kobold. Well, that will do as an additional blocker if needed. If the goose is tired and unable to block. I will pass the turn.
Yeah, untap. Then
It does not have trample, correct?
it does not have trample.
Perfect. Otherwise I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
I will attack with the token.
I would like to block with Gilded Goose.
Okay. Yep.
Then I draw 2 cards.
Yep. And I will play a Great Furnace and tap 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then sack these 2 to recast Dargo. Actually, I won't tap the city, sorry. And then it's your turn.
Then it's my turn. Okay. Upkeep. How do I mess this up? I think I will just draw cards for turn.
Okay.
Might be interesting in combination. I will cast a Lotus Cobra.
Okay.
A Fiery Islet, make a green mana. And I think now might be the time to try to achieve something. I cast a Willy Tutor. I'm going to get a Birgi.
That's a cool card to keep casting spells.
That's correct. And that's the plan.
Yep.
Let's see if it works. The only question is just when do I... this one goes on top. I will not yet... that's a tricky question. I think I will clamp the Kobold, have the trigger first, and then I draw 2 cards.
Would it not be better to do the other? Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, it's a target.
We should, just in case I draw the Grape Shot, we might have to track the Storm count. So that's 1, actually. You can do
2.
that.
Yeah, 2.
2 for the Worldly Tutor, correct. So this might take some time. Bear with me. I will get a damage and cast Birgi. Then I will cast a Jeweled Amulet. I have 1 red mana with Storm count 4. For a green and the red, I will cast Underworld Breach.
Okay.
Now is the question. So I still have 1 red floating. How do I do this? I think first I have to go for the Tinder Wall. Just let me do the math. You're at 14.
I am at 14.
I do not. I have an additional combat step with Nadu. So I would have to, if I find my Grab Shot, I would have to deal 11 damage. At 5, yeah, I think that's fine. I will cast the Tinder Wall, exiling these 3.
Okay.
Storm count is 6. I'm at 2 red mana.
Yep.
Then I will sack the wall, go up to 4.
Yep.
You're at 6. 4, 5, 6. Then I can use 1 to clamp the Cobra. Have another trigger. Another trigger reveals a Code of Calling. Then I draw 2 cards. Then I have a Wild Cantor. Actually, it stays at 3. That's at 8. So I have 1 green or optional. Well, I think if you have instant speed graveyard interaction,
I would have done it before the breach resolve.
you would have probably done it before the breach resolve. So we will just go for the Grape Shot. And recast the Grape Shot with the Underworld Breach.
Yep.
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 Okay, cool. Then let's go over to game 3.
All right.
Okay.
We're back
To the
for
third round.
round 3. We've both kept 7 again. I will start off the game with a Badlands and a Ravenous Squirrel.
Oh, it's a very cool card for the guys, for the fans of Pauper on this channel. I've played this as a commander once. In Pauper Duel Commander. I love it.
Yeah.
I drew a card. I will fetch for a forest, play a bird and a Mishra's Bauble. And then I will proceed to passing the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll play a Bayou. Cast a Kalane.
Oh, that's good.
Make a treasure.
Produces a treasure token, right?
And cast my commander.
Okay. Sounds good.
Then I pass the turn.
So let me just 6.
So unfortunately, we don't get to see Ravenous Squirrel in action, but
Unfortunately not.
it's has to play the Schiffsbrecher.
It is how it is. Cast a Wild Grove.
Yep.
So now is the question. Ornithopter. Shuko, Pirate, Spellbomb.
Okay.
And I will equip the Ornithopter. It doesn't make a lot of difference, I think. And I pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll draw. I was skeptical about this card, and my
You're still skeptical?
I'm still very skeptical.
Okay.
Yeah. I will play land.
Yep.
And I will play an Assault Strobe targeting my Dargo.
It gets double strike, correct?
Yes.
Ooh, that's powerful.
Then I'll attack with Dargo.
Then you will attack with Dargo. I think I will throw in my Ornithopter to at least block some damage. So that's 12.
That's, yep, 14. Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
This one is attached like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
7, exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
Then it's your turn.
All right. Then I'll draw a card. Why? The deck is punishing me so much.
Oh god.
It's so annoying. Actually, no, never mind. I just realized I can cast this.
Okay.
I'm happy again. I have a Song of Creation.
Okay.
And a 0-mana spell.
Okay.
Then I have a Phyrexian Walker.
Yes.
Have a Tinderwall. Second land for turn. Yeah, I'm building my army, as you see.
Currently still an army of blockers.
An army of blockers, but still. Yep. it helps me surviving, I hope. I will proceed by casting a Haywire Might. Oh yeah, does that keep me going? Let's see. Sack the Tinderwall, cast a Battle Hymn. I get 1, 2, 3, 4 red mana. Have a trigger.
Yep.
I don't really want to cast that. Not sure if I have to. Actually, I don't want to do that, to be honest. So I had land for turn, land for that. On the other hand, I have 4 mana in pool.
Yes.
So I probably want to continue. I will risk it. I will take 2 life.
Okay.
And target the Battle Hymn.
Yes.
We'll draw 2 first. Then put the Battle Hymn on top. And unfortunately,
You can draw it off the Spellbomb.
I can still draw off of the Spellbomb. Thank you. So I go to 3 mana. Draw the card. Then cast it again. This time only, again, 4, 2.
We did not count Storm.
We did not count Storm, that's correct, but my problem is that I have no source to...
No colored mana.
No colored mana, exactly. Yeah, actually, I have a lot of colored mana, but it's the wrong color. So I think I will proceed to my end step, and I have to discard all these beautiful green cards.
Yep. Unlucky.
Yeah, that's a bit unlucky, but it is how it is.
This is the trigger on the stack. Let the trigger resolve, and I will... I'll draw off the Nurturing Peatland.
Okay, sure. Then you can go. Let's see if you have a interaction here.
I'll draw. This is a funny card for this exact situation. So this is... Was it Dan that submitted the list? Or?
Yes, Dan. Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So...
Oh, cool.
This is the one replacement that we made.
Yeah.
And now my Dargo will be attacking for 8.
Yes, I will throw in all my people.
Yes.
So I get 3 damage?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. This one dies, I gain 2.
Yep.
1, 2.
And it's your turn.
And it's my turn. Okay. So we actually have a chance of winning this game. Let's see. Let's see. I will start by making a green mana. Let's do it that way. Is that actually... Yeah, that produces green. I have to do it that way. We will... Do I? No, actually I don't have to do that. I make 2 different mana to cast a Pendant Prism. Have a trigger.
Okay.
Make 2 different mana on that. Then I will cast my commander. Have a trigger. That's a very good draw. This one can't gain haste. So command tower, discarding an Orcish Lumberjack.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... Do I want to tap that now? That's a very good question. I mean, I'm not necessarily dead yet. I think I will. He said that's a tricky question, to be honest. I think that's a very tricky question. But we will take the risk and tap the Saga for an Earthcraft.
Okay.
Then I have this trigger first, and then I resolve this trigger. 1, 2. That's a very good card against you. We will discard a commercial district, I guess. Then for 1, I will cast a Bauble.
Okay.
This one first, the other one second. Discard a Steward. Then I will cast a Jeweled Amulet. 1, 2. Discard a Sylvan Safekeeper. And now I could play that. I have 1 more green mana available. I'm not that next turn to a haste. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can bring up a hasty Dargo. Maybe you can.
2 more green mana available. So from this.
I have Flubs and I have this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
so 2 more mana.
That's 2 more mana in total. That is correct. I mean, this would convert. Yeah, I think I will activate Flubs to cast a Geoset for 0.
Okay.
Then I have a trigger for the song again. 1, 2. Discarding the Fire Islet, I guess. Then I search myself a Dried Arbor.
You still have two land drops, right?
1 land drop.
1 from Song and 1 from Flubs.
Correct. In total, yes. But in that situation, I cannot make any land drops because then I have to discard my other card.
Yeah.
So I have to keep the casting spells.
Yeah.
So the land drop might be a final thing to... And here we have a instant speed Dried Arbor due to the Earthcraft.
Yes, you mean a hasty Dried Arbor.
A high, what did I say? Instant speed. Yeah, I mean a hasty Dried, correct. Okay, let's continue. That is actually a cool combination. Maybe I get some more creatures in. I will equip an Utopia Sprawl on that.
Okay.
Call blue, have a trigger for Song of Creation. 1, 2, and a discard. It will probably be the island. Polluted Delta. Then I have a Kobold.
Yes.
1, 2, discarding. This one keeps going. The question is if I'm in a spot to come. Yeah, this could keep me going. I think I will discard the Gilded Goose. I will untap that. Float a blue mana. Cast an Allosaurus Shepherd.
Okay.
Then again, draw 2. Discard 1. Probably discarding the Lightning Greaves. For the blue mana, I would like to cast the Scout Clamp. 1, 2. Discard the Cobra. Untap for 2. Now I have to think. I think I make one. With the blue mana, I clamp the Kobold.
Yep, because then you can start making land drops.
Exactly. Draw 2 cards. I will go for Rograk. Draw 2.
It might be the first time Rograk has been in a list
I
outside
think so.
of
I think so too.
being in the command zone.
I think so too. I'm not in a state in which 6 is relevant here, so I will discard 6.
No?
I don't think so, actually. I hope I'm not wrong, but I think it's not relevant. I just have to keep spamming my count,
Okay.
my spell count. I will untap that. I still have 1 mana left, right? Is that correct? Because I clamped the Kobold?
Yeah, did you use green or blue for that?
I used the blue one.
Okay, so you have green floating.
Exactly. Then I will use another green to clamp that again. Draw 2 cards. Now I can maybe start to make some land drops, but this one is... Those are both not very attractive to me right now. So with a green and a blue floating, I cast a Wild Cantor. Draw 2, discard 1, discarding the Gemstone Caverns. Then we make a land drop, discarding this as a land. I still have a blue floating, I think. No, maybe if you have a bolt, I shouldn't do that.
The deck doesn't play bolt.
The deck doesn't play bolt. Okay, thanks for the tip. I play a Strike It Ridge. Make a treasure token. Can you get a treasure token out of the... I'm not sure. I think it's here in the box. Here in this box. Thank you. 1, 2, discarding Delighted Halfling. Urza's Bauble. 1, 2, discarding Yavimaya.
Does Graveyard Order matter in the deck?
I think it does not.
Okay, then...
I already have Grape Shop in hand. I'm just looking to find the spell count.
Okay.
Discard that for... I still have this one, right? For red mana, cast a Seal. 1, 2, discard.
So the seal and the thing, so
we're at 14. So that's 16. I think I still have 1 blue mana floating. Is that correct?
No.
No, I do not.
No, I think you clamped something with it, right? Did you
Sorry?
clamp something? No. Did you clamp something with it?
Not quite sure, to be honest.
What did you sack the Cantor with? Did you sack the Cantor for mana, or did you clamp the Cantor? The wild Cantor.
The wild Cantor was clamp for mana. That was for red mana, and I cast the Seal of...
what did you tap the Horizon of Progress for?
For the...
Strike it Rich. Okay, then you might still have a blue mana floating.
I think I have a blue mana floating. The question is... Yeah, I think I can do this. I will use this and the blue mana to cast the Walking Ballista. For 1.
Okay.
Then I untap that. Oh, and this might bring it home. Just thinking about...
What did you discard for the Walking Ballista?
I still have to do this, that's correct. Let's take the Waterlogged Grove. I could cast this, and then I can...
And you still have a land drop, right?
Yeah, exactly. Which I'm going to use right now.
Okay.
Discarding a Shiftwood land, then I will fetch. To search myself a mountain, I guess. Should not be milled yet. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then I can... Quite a messy board. Please don't expect me to show you all the cards here. I hope you can follow at least a bit. I will cast Maria, having a bit more mana now.
Okay.
The treasure token is still up, so you are on 16 damage.
You can still make it.
I can clamp the bird.
Okay.
To draw 2 more cards. Oh, now that one can be dangerous. I have to be careful. I will cast a Shield Sphere. 1, 2, discard that. Do you have something to sacrifice Dargo and make a bunch of life? Maybe you do. What I will try is I will sacrifice the treasure to make a blue mana, and I would like to bounce Dargo.
If so, this is 17, and that does yeah. So I had a Tamiyo safe.
So here's a grapeshot.
Yeah, I had a Tamiyo safekeeping.
But this one adds a counter.
I get 2 life from this.
Yeah.
So I go up to 21, but you can just pump
keep going, right?
and you can pump the ballista once, and that's the remaining damage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I did not expect the game to end like this, but the frog made it.
The frog made it.
GG,
yep.
mate.
GG.
That was a cool
so the
showing.
dubious card is Grief.
Yeah.
I had it in hand both games, or two of the 3 games, and I couldn't cast it. I didn't have the mana to cast it, and I don't have a pitch spell for it.
And you don't have the pitch. I mean, it's not counterintuitive to have Grief in this deck.
I think there's no room.
Probably not. The thing is, I mean, you cast a card, you have a sacrifice for Dargo. Actually, like on paper, it makes sense to cast Grief. But if you don't have the density for the pitch spells, then it's probably... Yeah. Okay, cool. That was it for the first round.
Nice showing of both decks.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, let's move over to the second one. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
See you next time.